Don't tell me that that's teaching people how to scratch. It's teaching people how not to learn and toil.
Right.
Because we don't want to toil no more.
So, so Tone, you're right. It's a preset, but that's not going to give you the same. That's not going to give you the same feel.
Should I get started? Because Swiss Beats made a career out of taking presets and making tunes out of them.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you know what? I look at stuff on. I produce and make tunes. They have now where you can hit a note on the keypad, and it's a chord, right? Well, you got to be able to play a chord. A chord is three, right? Three notes, right? If you can't play a chord, and let's say you're finger pecking because you don't play piano, now you don't need to have to play with two hands. You don't need to have to find the whole chord. You can hit one button and it's got the whole fucking chord. Then you make a patch of fucking chords. That's cool. You can make music like that. You can put together and you can be an arranger. Now you're an arranger. But don't think you motherfucking playing like you Prince or you Stevie Wonder, motherfucker. You can't play. You have not produced and written music.
That's a slippery slope.
You've not written.
Because
you haven't.
They have machines that are arpeggiators.
Yep.
Like
all of that.
Giorgio Moroder, his whole career is based off of that. Like
it's based off of what?
Arpeggiators. It's it plays.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of times people aren't sitting there on the keyboard like that.
No, yeah, sure.
You push a few buttons and it pops out. I don't know how exactly it works. Forgive me if I'm being offensive to anybody, but yeah, it's hard to say that the technology doesn't come into play and make things better because drum machines, you don't have to be able to play drums to program a drum machine, and you can make some of the best music ever.
777-9311.
Yes,
but do not
which a lot of people thought was a drum.
Yeah,
an actual drummer when it came out, self-included. And so a lot of people have been practicing trying to play that beat, and it's damn near impossible.
What's Earl from the Tramps, the drummer? Earl, I forget his last
Curitan,
name.
I think.
No, that's for the Pistons, bro. That's Earl Curitan. You said Curitan.
I did.
He played for the Detroit Pistons.
I want to say Thomas,
me.
but I don't think that's right.
Earl.
No.
At any rate, Earl, we giving you love.
Earl the Pearl.
He's a drummer, right?
I want to say Hines.
James Brown's drummer is a drummer.
That's Class Doublefield and Jabbo Sparks.
Thank you, Doug. You can't get
Starks. I'm sorry, Starks. Yes.
Your machine out or your MP3 with the pads on it, and you boom boom sat the boom boom sat the boom boom back. You can't say, "Well, I'm a drummer too." No, you're a fucking finger drummer, right? And they call it finger drumming.
Yeah,
that's cool. So call it finger drumming, but don't sit up here and tell me we don't need to get Earl in the studio because I can do this. Boom 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 boom.
It's gonna be
you can do it with your
fingers.
fingers.
Feel,
There's a fucking difference.
Yeah.
This dude has trained for years to be able to do this, to coordinate his foot on the bass like this, to be able to play like this.
Yeah.
We can't get rid of humanity. That's my whole thing. It sounds like some old Terminator shit, but I
was thinking about that
the
whole episode.
I don't want to lose humanity. You know what I mean? I don't want to know that I'm scared of AI. Like I was afraid of AI before I talked to one of my partners. I said, well, is there going to be an AI lawyer? And you just put the thing in. You said, I wasn't stopped on a traffic stop. I had 2 pounds of drugs in the thing. The cop pulled me over, and you just put the thing in and said,
what a sovereign citizen is going to do if it goes AI?
They already AI. You wove that back around like a Dave Chappelle punchline. That was dope. That was dope. I like that. That was dope. Man, so we wanted. We said today we were going to get into some DJing. So we're gonna do some little short sets. We don't have time to give you guys an hour each, but we're gonna do about some 20-minute sets. And Tone, what you think you gonna play?
Good question. I have no idea.
He has no idea because the machine has not pre-programmed him. So he's going to go off of feel, and he's probably gonna like mix in a headphone, and he's probably gonna blend the next record in, and if it's off, he's gonna adjust it with the pitch.
Sound very sarcastic right there,
and
sir.
If
he doesn't sound very sincere, genuine at all.
We're going to stop it and adjust the chords and then continue to DJ because he can actually DJ. Doug, we're going to hear from you today.
Correct.
What are you going to play?
Some stuff that's probably not necessarily all quantized. That's the first thing.
You playing any Grimes?
No Grimes.
Damn.
No Grimes. I'm not really into her kind of music, but for those of you that are, eat it up. I don't know, man. I don't. I have a tune in my collection that says "The Music Tells Me," and so I have an idea like the first 2 or 3 tracks, And then after that, it's, oh, hold on, that note or the vocals in that song told me, oh, I can go here. I'll go here. So the music will tell me. I don't know.
Cool. And I'm going to do what I do. And lastly, this is not a referendum on Grimes.
It's not.
This is just what the Grimes event brought about. And I think conversation is always great, intelligent conversation. And the good thing is that I didn't know Grimes before this incident, but I am going to research and see if she's made some hot tunes as an artist. And if she's made some hot tunes, I discovered her through off blends or the inability to perform caused me to take a look at you. And if you got a hot tune, I'm a DJ. I'm going to buy the tune. I'm going to download the tune and be dropping the hot Grimes. And man, it was horrible, but I put the acapella on and I got the Grimes acapella running under my disco tune. I'm totally not a hater, but you do.
Totally?
I'm not a hater, but you do have to bring competence to whatever you're doing. We have to have a baseline standard of competence. Can we agree on that, fellas?
Yes. Yeah. The love-hate relationship with Steve is still palpable, as you can see in this episode. His mic is hot.
I'm just me. I got my limitations and my greatness as well. All right, fellas. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys on the tables.
Catch you next time.